You're watching Let's Chat.
The University of Tennessee at Chattanooga has incredible resources and programs of study. Today we get to learn more about their engineering programs. To tell us more, Dr. Trevor Elliott is here with the Mechanical Engineering Associate Department. You're a professor, so thank you for making the time to be here.
Thank you very much for having me.
Can you tell me a little bit about the engineering program specifically at UTC?
Sure. So we started out not too awful long ago as a general engineering program and branched off in discipline-specific accreditation. So we have programs in mechanical, electrical, civil, and chemical, as well as computer engineering.
So for the mechanical engineering part, for somebody who might not know a lot about engineering like myself, can you kind of walk me through what students who are studying that program, what sort of experiences they're going to get at that?
Sure. So all the way from the beginnings of when they walk in the door, we try to get them as engaged as possible. So we very much believe, obviously, engineering is a very hands-on field, so we use a lot of experiential learning. So we tie that to some of our clubs and organizations throughout the university. We utilize those across the board and through the entire program, all the way up to their culminating experience in senior design. So some of those are things like our rocket competitions, our SAE Baja competition, things of that nature.
That's really cool. So these students, for somebody who really is good, hands-on, very smart into those STEM fields especially, that's, I think, a big program for people of that nature and able to really put those skills to use. So tell me about, in your experience, some of those cool projects that you've been able to do with students.
Yeah. So I'm the primary advisor for both of those particular groups. As you can see in the video there, I'm helping a student launch one of their certification rockets. So they're basically trying to become high-powered certified. And that allows them to be able to buy motors and be continually involved in the rocketry hobby as they move on. It's also linked to some of our competitions. UTC has one of the first national records. They placed first place in Students for Exploration and Development of Space. And then they also now have a world record.
How cool is that? So, I mean, there's really a lot of opportunities for students, especially that are interested in doing those hands-on projects. I mean, working with rockets, that is so cool. So being able to do a lot of fun things that you're also getting to learn for your major. Can you give me an example of, in the actual workforce, what a mechanical engineering degree will help them out with?
Even within that project, or say the project you see here in the video with our SAE Baja team, the things they learn along the way are all the different components they might use in industry. They design the systems from scratch, from the ground up, so it's things like understanding material properties, how to design a frame so it can stand up to the loads. All that same stuff the students use in these projects and then transition into industry. We've got students that work at Cummins, we've had students at John Deere on the aero side, we've had students at Blue Origin and SpaceX, so they transition very well.
I mean, there's so many different realms of opportunity for people to participate in and hopefully find a job in as well. So tell me, how can completing an engineering degree from UTC really help change somebody's life?
In terms of what you might do with an engineering degree, it's all ranging. It can be, we're talking mostly about rockets and things like cars and things that fly and things like that nature, but we also have a lot of human-related aspects, so people that are interested in things that actually affect individuals. So biomedical-related scenarios where they're working on products that actually go in people's bodies and then they have to biodegrade over time. So you can actually have an impact in your career that you can see the impact with individuals.
And I think that one of the biggest things I've learned just from engineers, people who are friends, family members, is that you guys are problem solvers. And I think that in any field you're going to need an engineer, and you're going to need somebody who can be able to find a solution to a problem. So tell me again how people can get involved with the University of Tennessee Chattanooga graduate program and some of those programs that you guys offer. Absolutely.
So we've got a website, utc.edu, so you can go out to that website, and then it's just /grad school on the backside of that to understand about our grad program. But you can get engaged at any level. We're out at community-related events. We'll be at the STEM is Cool event as part of the Chattanooga market, and we're also open to working with high school students and all the way down. We have minors-related programs where we can integrate them in with these projects and get their hands on it.
That is amazing. Well, Dr. Trevor Elliott, thank you for making the time to be here this morning. For more information, go on to the UTC website to learn more about their programs of study, especially mechanical engineering.